Hello and welcome to Joe's Crafty Cauldron and Vlogmas, technically days 12 to 21, because I got a little bit behind just because of being away with work and I wasn't really doing anything that exciting to sort of vlog about. So I thought, rather than doing a daily advent calendar opening, I'm just gonna do a load of them in batch. So we have 4 days, 3 days, 4 nights until Christmas. So I'm gonna just plow on through them. So I've got like 7 advent calendars I think to go through. So the first one we have is the Avon jewellery advent calendar. So we've done up to date 11. So number 12, we have a little pair of mitten earrings there. We actually got a charm with a mitten on it, so that matches those. Then 13, we've got another, I shouldn't say another, we've got another charm, which is a snowflake. 14, we've got just a plain pair of cubic zirconia studs. 15, we have a little pair of gold hearts. 16, literally you can see that I'm just whizzing through these. 16, we have another pair of studs, which are sort of slightly holographic, you can barely see them. So they're sort of clear, sort of faceted and a bit holographic. 17, we have a pair of green pearlized studs there. 18, we have some Christmas tree studs. I'm assuming there's going to be a Christmas tree charm somewhere in here. 19, we have a charm that is a green pearlized ball. 20, there we go, is the Christmas tree charm. 21, misread that, thought it said 24. We've got snowflake studs, don't know how well you can see that, and that's today. Oh, I nearly got carried away with myself then. I'm going to pop the ones back in that aren't those that I opened today. So there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's been 10 days. Oh god, it has been 10 days. So those are the 10 for Avon. Then we have the mini Funko. Now, I did get a few spoilers, but luckily I can't remember what days they were on. So, semi-spoilers. So I've got the first 8 I had along here. I've got the start of the second lot along here. So, up to number 12. So number 12 we have, I'm going to leave this down because otherwise I'm going to be lifting it up and down to show you and it's going to get a bit painful and annoying. So number 12, I'm not going to be able to get through this one as quick as that one because it's opening all the tiny little baggies. So we have a little George, so he's got his little G jumper on. So he will go with my Fred, who we got over here. 12. 13 is then Dumbledore in his normal robes. So there are 2 Dumbledores. There's the one of him in these coloured robes, which are sort of the burgundy, or should I say maroon coloured robes. A bit in shadow. I've just got a pile of boxes next to me, so unfortunately it is a little shadowy. So we've got Dumbledore in those robes, and you can also get him in the pale sort of lilac robes, which are meant to be his like Yule Ball robes. Then we have number 14. So apparently there are exclusives in here. So basically the person whose Instagram I follow that I saw spoilers on, they bought 2. 1 for each of them, and so they're obviously opening it and seeing possible differences each day. So the next one we have is a little Harry in his sort of casual clothes that he starts off in, so his overgrown clothes, or oversized clothes should I say. Oh, he won't stand up. And so I think on one day they got, so when they got Moaning Myrtle, they got two different types. So they got one where I think she entirely glows in the dark, and one where it's just her body glows in the dark or something like that. So I don't know if that was an exclusive or just a manufacturing issue. I've not tested mine out, so I don't know which one she is. But then they said on another day they had, I think one of them had Voldemort in it and the other one had something different. So I don't know if that was just a coincidence and actually there was some sort of manufacturing mess up, and so it meant that Voldemort got put in the wrong number. Who knows? So then we have McGonagall was in day 15. 16. These aren't going to all fit on this shelf, so I might have to go over to that one. 16, we have Ginny. Ooh, is it just plain Ginny, or does she have Riddle's Diary? No. Oh, hang on. No, she is just plain. So she's got no sort of extra accessories with her. I know that one of these is going to be Nearly Headless Nick, because I saw that one as a spoiler and remember it. Next we have, oh, we've got a little Lupin. So day 17 is little Lupin. He won't fit, so I'm going to have to, we're going out of range, I think, just of camera. 18. It's great fun going through all these in one hit. We have Draco. Yeah, see, some of these are a mystery actually, because I didn't see them on their story. So some of these are a surprise. So Lupin, I think, is a surprise. Draco's a surprise. McGonagall was a surprise. Actually, in fairness, those three weren't surprises. Those next four have been. 19. This one's a surprise. 19, we've got a little mini Crookshanks, which I can't get into. So that means one of the next two is going to be Nearly Headless Nick, unless that was like an exclusive. I can't get into Crookshanks. There we go. Oh, I need to clear up that pile of rubbish. So we've got a little mini Crookshanks with a little squished in face. Oh, nearly lost it. I don't think Crookshanks has actually come out as a full-size pop yet. So I'm just trying to think. I think all of the others... Oh, Fred has properly fallen over. Yeah, I think all of the others... I'm going to stand Fred up before I lose him. Oh no, I've lost Hedwig. Hedwig's gone. Hedwig is so gone. I will find Hedwig later. Yeah, I think all of them are actually come in a full-size normal pop, except Crookshanks. She is the only odd one out at this stage. Ah, there we go. So, number 20 is Nearly Headless Nick, who I don't know if he glows in the dark at all. So we have Nearly Headless Nick. And then 21, which I haven't yet spoilt today, because I've not been on Instagram all day, is Snape. So, I am wondering, I can't remember which one they got and then the duplicate wasn't the right duplicate, or was Voldemort and the other one was something else. I can't remember which day it was. So, I'm not sure. So we've got three days left, and so we've not had Voldemort. So I suspect that we will get Voldemort. So I think it was just a mistake rather than an intentional like exclusive. So then the next one we have is my Change Checker coin advent calendar. So we have, I'm going to whiz through these. Again, I did see some spoilers for these because, again, I follow Change Checker on Instagram. So 12, we've got a 10 from somewhere. Tiora Island. So it's got sort of a squiddy looking thing on that side, and then on that side it's got some sort of bull. 12, and I'm probably not going to actually show you these because they are a bit small and I think it's awkward and you're not actually seeing them. I can't see, oh there it is. It's like I can't see 13. Have they missed 13 off my advent calendar? 13. Bank Central. Francs, but I think it's from Africa. 10 francs with some sort of mask or creature in the middle. So that's 13. 14. We've got one Vatu, which has a little shell on it. Don't know if anyone recognises these coins. 15. We have 1 cent from Canada. 16, 16, 16. 16. We have, I'm not entirely sure what that is. It seems to be a horse and a dog with a man on it. 16, 17. 17, I'm missing a coin. So 17 is probably rattling around in there somewhere. 18 is Falkland Islands with some penguins on it. 19 up the top, sorry this isn't very exciting, is 1 Nowie, which has like an armadillo or an aardvark on it. 20 is 100 Cien Sucre. Not sure what that is. 20, and then the last one for today is 21, which is Rice Harvest, Bank of Guyana. $1. So I don't know where my number 17 is. See, I don't know if that's loose because that's 25 moving around, or if number 17 is in there somewhere. That's fine. I'll find it at the end when I open it. Then we have Lego City. So 12. Again, I'm for speed. Oh, it won't open. For speed, we have a little, some sort of like ice cream stand kiosk. 13. We have a minifigure of a girl holding an ice cream. 14. Can't actually get into it. Having issues with 14. 14 is some sort of like mini present thing. What was that? 14. 15. This is such a hard calendar to get into. It's really annoying. 15 is a little mini Christmas tree. 16 is some sort of, again, cake wagon type thing. 17 is a little minifigure baker. 18 we have a little cart thing. 19 is some little race car, sort of remote control race car type things. 20, oh, I ripped that completely. Oops. 20 is some sort of tank thing. And 21, we're getting there, it's starting to hurt my arm. 21 is a giant candy cane clock. So that's that one. Done at quite some speed. Hopefully what I'll do is once I've built all of these, I will then sort of do a bit of a recording. So then we have my Nora George Yarns advent calendar. So number 12. We have some more green. It's sort of a pine tree sort of green. 13. I'm trying to open these without ripping the bag seals, but that's fine. We've got a lighter green. So it's actually a very green shawl that this will turn into. I was expecting it to be more bluey. Well, it started off blue. Have I got my Nordic colours wrong? Maybe. Then we've got sort of, we're going back to the sort of off-white cream kind of colour with speckles of sort of limey green, not limey green, yeah, sort of limey green, tree green, some browns in there, a little bit of blue and some purple. That's 14. 15. I really need to get the pattern for this before I miss it. Is then sort of a lighter colour, again with some limey green speckles in there. 16. Is sort of more sort of going towards a yellowy sort of colour. 17. Is very yellow. Sort of a mustardy, sort of gingerbready sort of colour there. 18. Sorry, you're mainly getting the top of my head. Oh, we've sort of moved to a peachy kind of colour for number 18. That was 18, wasn't it? Yes. 19. Is a bit sort of more orangey peach, more like a coral. 20. Oh, having issues with this one. There we go. Is off-white with sort of red speckles in there, so we're starting to get some red. And then 21, so we've got 22, 23, 24 and my full size skein left. So the last one for today, number 21. Is pinky red there. Right, so that is all of those ones for the day. I've got no more advent calendars over there, so we're now on to the Gobstone Alley one, which is one of the main things, which is actually creating shadow. So, Number 12. Where are you? 14. 13. Is that 12? 21. 18. I'm literally going to look at everyone, aren't I? 12. So we've got number 12 in a nice sort of burgundy red bag thing. If I try and open this. Somehow. They're sort of sealed with paper clips. I'm having issues with paper clips. Right, there we go. Put that there. So it feels like another magnet. So we've got a little magnet that says Quidditch Captain on there. I've now got a box down here that I'm putting them in rather than just throwing them back there. Right, 13. Did I say 13 on another one? I did. 13 we have on this little gold thing, and I suspect that this is going to be another sort of candle. I am right. So it's Incendio candles, Dobby's gingerbreads. So it's gingerbread, cloves and anise. So Dobby's gingerbreads. I like gingerbread, so hopefully. Oh, that smells good. So it's got little silvery and goldy balls in the top. Put that down there. What day was that? 13. Must have been 13 because I can see 14. So 14 we have McGonagall's mulled tea. Ingredients: Ceylon tea, hibiscus, rowan, cinnamon, black lilac, hawthorn fruit, chokeberry, blackthorn, clove, apple, rose hips, berry aroma. So there, I don't know how well you can see that. I don't know if it's focusing right because I'm not really focusing right because I've got my contact lenses in and it's been a long day. Ooh, that smells good. I need to use these teas. So many of them. 14. 15 we have in a slightly bigger bag here with a little peg on it. It feels squishy. It might be a pair of socks. It's a pair of socks. So we have a pair of socks that are stripy red and grey with the Hogwarts crest on there. I do like those. That's 19, not 16. Oh, 16's my big one. Or biggish one. So we've got another big one which feels, again, all squishy. Can I get into this? Not easily. As it would seem. Is it a beanie? So it's a beanie, and it's a black beanie that says another Weasley. I don't really wear hats, so I probably won't wear that one. 16, 17. Thing is, my memory is awful, so I'm probably looking at them and then forgetting where they are. So we've got 17. So this is probably going to be another one of the laser cut house crest decorations. Yep, so we've got Slytherin. Oh, get it the right way around. So we've got Slytherin on there. Trying to work out if there's something I can move to try and get better lighting, because I feel like I'm going to move that down there. It's the lid to this box. So 17, 18. So 18 we've got in a little. Oh, that's better slightly. I think that was causing the shadow. Oh, this is going to be a challenge to get in. Because it's wrapped. It's like got wire wrapped around it, sealing it in. Oh no, it's already gone wrong. It's separated. The wire has separated. It's not moving as one anymore. I could just rip it, but I don't really want to rip the handle of this box. Getting there slowly, getting there slowly. Sadly, my editing program does not have the ability to speed up video anymore, so I can't even speed up me doing that for you. So it's another hanging decoration, and it's got a minifigure in it, which I'm going to have to open because he's gone a bit floppy. He's leaning back a bit, but you can open it, so that's all good. So it is a minifigure of Draco Malfoy in Quidditch robes. I will show you in a second once I've put him to rights. So it's a little bauble with Draco in it. So I wonder if there was like a choice, or not a choice, but I wonder if there was a selection of what minifigure you would get. So obviously I got a Draco one. I do love me some Lego, so that was 18.19. We then got in another little brown bag. It looks like a bar of something. Oh no, it's Bertie Bott's Every Flavour Beans. Ooh. $20. We're getting there. 2 to go, 2 to go. Feels like another laser cut decoration. Oh, it's a little Merry Christmas, again laser cut, but it's Merry Christmas and it's got a Lego minifigure Harry on it. What was that one? 20, so one more, which I think is this one. Yep, so we've got, oh, that's going up there. So we've got 21, so last one of the day, and it's in a little gold pouch. So it's probably going to be another candle. It is. So it's a mini butterbeer candle, caramel, vanilla, cinnamon and sugar. So I do have a full size one of the butterbeer candles. And it's got, oh, it smells so good. And it's got sort of sugar, brown sugar granules in the top. So that was 21. So we now have 3 to go. So we've got, I could probably guess what 23 is. So 23, I'm going to cheat. 23 is going to be the last of the house hanging decorations. 22 is another tea. And 24 is probably going to be a pole final. So I may be cheating just a little bit in knowing what those last ones are. So then my final advent calendar is my dairy milk chocolate advent calendar, which I'm not gonna open in front of you because that's gonna be really boring, me just opening 11 days of chocolates, and I don't want to eat 11 days of chocolates in front of you, or 10 days should I say. So that is the last calendar. I'm gonna go have some dinner and then I'll probably eat all 10 of those chocolates and justify it as a single bar. Anyway, that is all from me. Sorry there isn't anything more exciting on this than opening advent calendars. I do apologise. And it's a bit of a long one. But that is all from me for today. And I will hopefully get around to recording tomorrow so that it'll be a significantly shorter video of me opening just one day of advent calendar for you. Again, I'm not really up to much this weekend. Just getting house slightly more prepped for actually having Christmas, because at the moment I'm not really feeling it because I think my house isn't decorated yet, so that's kind of influencing it a little bit. But anyway, that is all from me. Please do hit the like button if you like this video. Please subscribe if you would like to see more videos from me. And please do feel free to comment down below if you had any of these advent calendars, or what you got in your advent calendar. Anyway, that is all from me, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!